I'm here to discuss the Libratone headphone review. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be reviewing to you guys because you like to hear in-ear and over-the-ear and whatever ear and your ear and eye ear and Anyway, enough of that. Right, so basically I took these in-ear phones out of the box and it's really nicely presented inside the box. I'll start again, shall I? I'll start again. Right, so they come in that nice foam padding. They haven't really mucked about with that, and you just lift it out and it's all nice and very scented. I can't remember the word, but anyway, this box is there, gives you a little bit of instructions and stuff like that, and then you kind of open it up like so with a little magnetic lid there, and then you've got more in-ear buds there, and then sports ones there as well. Instructions are right underneath, and then your charging cable as well, so that's all good. But the main thing is you'll hear about this video to find out what the sound is going to be like. Well, I can tell you straight away, the sound is not too bad. I've been listening to it down the road, up and down, and I can tell you the sound sounds okay. I was listening to Spotify, so if you're listening to Spotify and say that your songs that you're listening to are not that bass heavy, you can switch it to the extra bass level on the app. So you download the app and everything like that, but we'll talk about the app as well afterwards because there's certain things I don't like about the app. But yes, for comfort, 10 out of 10. For sound, maybe 7, maybe 7.5 out of 10. But comfort is a real big pleasure putting these in my ears, straight out of the box, straight into my ears. Normally it's on the app or inside the instructions. It says find the in-ear buds that go onto these that fit your ears and keep them snug. Now they did fall out of my ears sometimes, but they only fell out of my ears because it was my own fault. It wasn't anything to do with the product. It was just I wanted to see how ease of use it was just to grab these out of the box and then put them straight in my ears and play them. Now it's not going to work for everyone, but yeah, if I stick these on, if I can find out which is which, so this is left hand side and this is right hand side. If I put these on like now, straight out of the box, and what I like about these straight away is that they just look really smart. They don't hurt my ears. I had them up and down the road. If I would have put the right in-ear bud in, it wouldn't have fell out. But it didn't fall out that easily. It fell out by me walking along. Now, talking about walking along, in the app, it tells you that you're walking along and it's like 6 decibels around you, so it kind of drops the noise cancellation down, or the music that's actually playing, and it's like, that's pretty cool. You can switch it to manual or switch it to smart. Smart is the option I had, and I tried it in manual. So smart is like you're walking down the road, and if it detects any too much noise, then obviously it starts to lower down your music and put up the noise cancellation, take away the noise cancellation so you can hear like the ambience outside. But turning the noise cancellation up is 4 different ways you can do it. It's like a quarter of each way, and having it completely off so you had no noise cancellation on, just these ambient sound, no music, and you just walk down the road or you stand still and you can hear it. But when you're walking along, it adds 6 decibels. If you put it to quarter of the way, you get noise cancellation and a bit of music, but the lightest music that you can get, but it still sounds very clean and punchy. It just sounds a bit like transparent, so it's like instead of me being all right here right now, I'm a little bit see-through, so it's a bit like that. Then the next level is a little bit more half there, half the value, 50%. Then you got like 75%, which has got noise cancellation and it's mixing the ambient life around you and stuff, depending where you are. It could be in a library, could be on a train, could be out in a very city noisy environment, could be out in the country with like, I don't know, pigs or whatever running about making piggy noises. And then obviously you can have full noise cancellation, which is good, because when I actually put these in my ears, it completely took away the fact that I could hear anything else. I was aware around my surroundings, but not as much as when you got the noise cancellation feature on. Now it's good that you got these functions here. In the middle of this controller you have a round circle button, and that is for play and pause. You can also use this to make calls and answer and hang up calls as well. You also got a plus for volume up and a minus for volume rocker for down. It is obviously a different way. So if I had this on my ears, which would be left, right, it's on this side, so the plus would be volume up, which makes sense, and then pause in the middle, and then volume down. You also have a mini microphone, not microphone, but a mini jack as well, and the mini jack there to keep this charged. You get an LED light, which is white and red when it's going to be dead, and obviously blue when it needs to be pairing. It does have markings saying right ear, and then obviously left, or left side. And then on this side as well, this is where you got your noise cancellation. Now, if you set it up on your phone on the app, you can literally go from pressing this once and it will revert from where it was predecessor before. So say that I've got this on like ambience, and then I've got it on full noise cancellation. That's what I set it up as. Pressing the button once will go to one way, and pressing it again will go to the other way, and vice versa. Like if I have like quarter of the way, 75% of the way, it will do it backwards and forwards from wherever it left off and whatever you programmed into your phone, if that makes a lot of sense. Also, this is your power on button, so you hold it down and then you turn it on for like 1 second, and then it goes doing it. It makes a really nice charm in your ears, really nice and clean. Doesn't sound very cheap or anything like that. And then you hold it down again and it turns off and it powers down with the sound in your ears. You don't hear anything about, oh, you got this much battery level or anything like that. It just, what it is what it is. If you turn it off completely and then hold it down for 3 seconds, it activates pairing mode, so you get the blue light and it's flashing really quick, and then it's ready to pair with your phone. Just remember when you're pairing with your phone to make it discoverable. Anyway, these are also sweat proof and they are waterproof as well, up to a certain IPX rating. I haven't bothered trying it out because technically it's not raining in England, and when I really wanted to do this, it was too late because it rained and then I couldn't get out, and plus it was dark and it was just such a mission. I know I could throw water on it, but I would rather do it in real world scenario. I was going to go to the train station as well and check out the noise cancellation, but what I did is walk down the road and giving you my honest opinion of what I think about these in-ear buds. They're very clean, very robust, and also easy to pick up as well, and you can easily squeeze this in your pocket and they're ready to go and put right around your neck like so, and then you can put them in your ears and go. It's really quite cool. They do feel pretty robust because they're like got these ends. They're not like just a normal cable just put in and then just made to do the job. They are there. They're nice and thick, as you can see. It's really solid and really decent. I do like this company. I think this company's got a bit of style and pizzazz. But the only thing is, I think these are slightly a little bit too expensive for what they should be. It has got Alexa that you can have like a assistant in there. So if you set your phone up, if you've got like a top of the range phone, you can set up your assistant to go through here, or set up through Alexa and go through there. And the app I don't really like too much. It kept asking me, even though I could have put do not show me again, it kept asking me where I was and stuff like that, for where to track me and stuff, and then obviously to connect these in-ear phones through this app, for the software. It was asking me Google, Facebook and something else, and I was like, do I really need to give that much information? But then I guess if you're going to have it for Alexa and it needs to know where you are and that, it does make sense, because then you can activate through your phone and then find out. But if you're like me that lives in the countryside and your reception doesn't work too well, then obviously you're not going to be using it like that unless you use it through Wi-Fi. But yeah, this is pretty awesome bit of kit. Also, the price is like $169.99, which is fair, but I would slightly go down to more like 140-ish pounds, because there is other competition out there that can definitely take the reins a little bit more. But I've not felt these headphones or any sort of headphones that are that comfortable. And to be honest with you, even though the sound is the most important, I think the most important as well is comfort, because when you're walking down the road, you may be okay sitting still, because this is what I did. I just took out the box and just wanted to see what it was like, to give you a more of an honest aspect to what I'm talking about. So if I'm walking down the road, it's saying I've got 6 decibels, so I'm adding 6 decibels to the sound, and I'm also making sure it's in my ears properly so I can feel the bass more. The thing is, because it was my fault for not putting the other in-ear buds in, I just wanted to see what it was like if it fitted in my ear straight out of the box. It did, but the bass is nice and clean. But you have got another level where you can go onto the app, and then you can have like more vocals, and then you've got another one which has got more trebles. So if you've got like less bass in one of your songs, then you can obviously activate that. If you've got really bass heavy songs, then these will do a good job and it'll sound really clean. Anyway, I don't think there's much more that I can talk about these, because I've already tested them out, tried them out, and I love them. I think they're really good, and I do recommend them, even at that price. But use them straight out of the box, definitely, definitely as a guide. Listen to what they're saying, and make sure you get the right in-ear buds on your ears. These will fit anybody's ears, no problem whatsoever. So small, medium, large, and they've got the ones for the sports. Now I tried other ones when I'm doing sports, and this feels so comfortable. It doesn't even feel like it's in there. I thought these were going to be a little bit annoying with the neckband that's around my neck, but I tell you what, you don't even notice it when it's there. It just warms to your neck. And you know what, when you're actually trying to literally skip tracks, because it can skip tracks as well, so if you press the button, I think it's the play and pause button, if you press it 3 times it skips forward, and if you press it, double click it, it goes backwards, and if you obviously press once, then it's paused, or it hangs up a call or something like that. The volume does bleep when you get too loud, and then obviously you can lower it down. No hiss or no nothing like that. The sound, I would say, is more like about definitely a 7.5 out of 10, but comfort 10 out of 10, definitely straight out of the box. If I put the right in-ear buds in, I'd have been definitely even more fine. For sports, I would say these are great for sports if you've got the right in-ear buds in. If you're just taking it out of the box like I did, unless you got really lucky ears or the right ear fit, then it's going to work. Other than that, yeah, I think I definitely recommend it. Not I definitely think, I know I recommend these. I think you'll be very quite proud of them. And to talk of the level that I think they would be with the sound quality, you might as well look at Bose, Bang & Olufsen, Parrot, and then look at Jabras and Sennheisers. That's the sort of level it's on. It's really clean, not cheaply made, it's very robust, and but that's the market. There is other things out there, but yeah, definitely 100%. Definitely, if you want these, link in the description down below. Subscribe if you like this stuff. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and stuff like that, and obviously subscribe to YouTube. I think I said that, I don't even know, but anyway, love your faces, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.